So you might stop watching my videos after watching this complete video because I will be sharing some deep secrets that I've been using with my workflows. So how do you typically research or learn anything? Probably go to YouTube, search for the topic, watch 10 to 15 different videos, spend some time over there, and then only to realize that most of the videos had no real content that you could learn from. And that realization almost takes 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe even more. So one thing that I noticed in my behavior recently, that whenever I want to research or learn something specific, I watch lesser videos now, but still I get complete content that I really need to get things done. So of course this is possible using AI, and I will be sharing 3 use cases how exactly I'm using AI to watch lesser videos but still get things done more. So let's get back into the screen and I will show you 3 use cases. Here's the use case number 1, that is transcribing long videos to understand whether that video is really worth my time or not. So what usually happens whenever I want to learn some specific thing, maybe the tutorial is of 1 hour, 2 hours, but I really do not know whether that creator has covered a specific thing that is really important for me. And that happens for the news updates as well. So for example, recently ChatGPT launched Image 2.0, and now I want to see the, let's say the tutorial and use cases, although I don't need that, but let's say I need that. So I will simply go through the videos that I need, and what I will do, I will simply copy the video URL. I will paste it on the Gemini. And I simply added a normal prompt just to show for this video, and I will press the enter. Now reason why I chose Gemini over here, because Gemini and YouTube are coming from Google ecosystem and it's best integrated as of now. If you ask ChatGPT or Claude, even they do the job, but I noticed that Gemini works the best when you want to get any information about YouTube. So now I can see the whole video is about the top use cases and examples, and now this is interesting. Comic creation, story onboarding. Advertisements, I'm anyway doing that, I don't need it. Infographics, I have systems for that, no issues. Then social media, minute details, UI generations, this is my everyday task. Movie posters, that's something interesting but not really required, and so on. Basically you understood the whole video, what exactly is useful for you and what is not. Now the process is pretty much simple for me. Now I just need to visit that particular timestamp where that important part is mentioned, just watch that segment and I am out of that video. Now this was really a simple example of just a 15-minute video, but imagine if you are learning a topic, maybe something which is in depth, and the whole video is of 70-80 minutes. Now you probably have some progress done in that particular topic, maybe by researching, or maybe you have already tested things out, so you do not really require that whole 2-hour long video. You just understand where exactly the aspect where you are getting stuck is explained. You just watch that segment and you are out of the video. So now use case number 2, where I summarize all the top videos that I see on that specific topic and then use it as my sources on Notebook LM. So for example, I was looking for a Georgia trip itinerary and I literally created a whole itinerary in maybe 17 minutes. That's the exact time it took for me to create an itinerary. This is not the itinerary, this is just a plan, the demo that I'm giving, what exactly I did. So I simply went to YouTube, type the typical keywords that you do to watch the videos and everything. Then I copied all the URLs of the videos that were appearing in my feed. Then I simply visited Notebook LM, I added all those videos as sources, and that's it. The whole summary is over here. Because what happens, multiple creators tell you different itineraries. So it's not really possible for you to go through all the videos and have a concrete plan on paper for yourself. Now I have an entire notebook filled with insights from all the experts who have visited those places. So all I need to do is just ask question answers or simply give all the budget requirements I have, all the number of days that I'm planning for. Based on that, I can get a clear itinerary for this entire trip. For the sake of this video, let's use the same prompt that they have given. How do travel costs and visas differ for Indian travelers? And as you can see, we have got all the answers over here, and that's how you can use all the insights from all those creators. In fact, let's ask another question. How much does it cost for a couple from India for 5 days? And as you can see, we have got the complete answers over here. So in this way, you can use Notebook LM. In fact, I have created another video where I have taught you how you can scrape all the videos from a specific creator and get all the answers within one notebook. I would recommend watching that video to understand exactly how Notebook LM works and how you can use it for the best advantage for yourself. Now use case number 3, which is my favorite as well. This is not particularly about YouTube videos. This is about any kind of videos that you use. For example, if you have interview recordings, if you have sales call recordings, if you have any kind of video that you can simply upload and then ask questions to that. I'm not sure if you already know this, but Gemini has the highest window size to upload videos, images, or the data in general. So if you have large videos, you can simply upload all the videos in Gemini and you will get answers or whatever you are looking for. So here's an example. I am simply uploading a whole video. let's say I'm uploading a small video for now, but you can upload almost, I guess, till 2 GBs of video. Just confirm it once, but that's the limit. And as you can see, Gemini is the only tool which can actually watch the videos. So if you ask specifically like how are my expressions, it can tell you about that. In fact, if you have a specific tutorial that you want to execute, you can simply upload the whole tutorial to Gemini, get the entire transcript of that video, and then use Claude to actually get things done. Let me tell you, Claude is extremely amazing for agentic kind of work. For example, if you just tell it to do one specific task, it will do for you. Here's an example. So I use Claude to simply organize my folders on my computer, and see the magic it has done. It has well organized the complete folders, files in amazing way, and now it's simply easier for me to know which file is present in which folder. In fact, I have created several tools, software, and in fact I've been into development work. Even I'm not a developer because of Claude, but that's a separate video in itself. Let me know if you are interested in that video as well. I will create a dedicated video for that. So now I know that several people might say that this is not real research, or you should be watching complete videos to understand things and get insights. But here's the truth that we should admit, that most of the videos that you are watching, after a certain amount of experience or the time that you have spent in that specific domain, 90% of the things do not really make sense at your stage, because of course the creators create videos for masses, and you are not one of those masses after spending some time in that particular industry and domain. Even if you are opting for some courses or video playlists, the long playlists that you typically watch while learning things, you will realize that most of the things are not really useful for you because you have already done those things, and the creator is actually setting up a context which is important for most of the beginners and other people, but for your stage it's not really important. So the smarter approach over here is to use AI to understand what exactly is useful within that video for you, and then probably consume rest of the things which is really important for you. Plus, I think that human brain has some limitation as well. Most of the things that we consume on the internet is not really retained by your brain. So why not simply use it when you actually want to get things done? Personally, I am a big fan of getting things done rather than just learning things for the sake of it. But I would really like to understand your opinion in the comment section. Just let me know what you think about this entire process and how things are changing, and we will have a great discussion over here. So yeah, that's all for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care and goodbye.